Top 10 countries in Africa that dislikes themselves. I don't know what is wrong with them, but these countries are always at loggerheads with each other. They are always having misunderstanding issues with each other. I don't know what is wrong with them. So these are the top 10 countries. Number 10 is Zimbabwe and Botswana. And I learned this is about land and then border issues. They've been beefing over border issues for a very long time. And I don't know how the situation is as at now. So if you are watching this video from Zimbabwe or Botswana, let us know how the situation is as we are talking. Is everything okay between these two countries now? Let us know in the comment section. Number 9 is Somalia and Ethiopia. Somalia and Ethiopia has also been beefing for a very long time now, and it started in the 1890s. That is where this issue started. It is also about border issues. I don't know what is wrong with Africa and border issues. We all have land, and those lands are not being used for anything to benefit the people, but we are always beefing over this land, and that is the issue between Somalia and Ethiopia. Initially, I thought they were beefing over who is handsome or who is beautiful, but that wasn't it. I learned it is about border issues. Number 8 on the list is Eritrea and Ethiopia. So Ethiopia is also beefing Eritrea too. And I learned it also started in the 1980s when Eritrea got independence from Ethiopia. That is where the whole thing started. Ethiopia didn't want to give their independence to Eritrea, and Eritrea also needed it. So that is where the beef started. But I learned they are cool now. Okay. Number 7 on the list is Algeria and Tunisia. Algeria and Tunisia is number 7 on the list, and nobody knows what is wrong with these two countries. We don't know why they are beefing. We don't know what the reason is, but they are beefing. They don't see eye to eye. I don't know what the situation is as at now. So if you're watching us from any of these countries, let us know if you are now okay with each other or you still have this beef between the two countries. We want to know. Number 6 on the list is Namibia and Botswana. Namibia and Botswana. Most of these countries are all beefing over border issues. And between Namibia and Botswana, I learned it is over a piece of land called Kasikili land. Kasikili land in the 1999s. That is where this beefing also started between these two countries. Namibia and Botswana also beefing over a piece of land. Number 5 on the list is Sierra Leone and Liberia. Sierra Leone and Liberia. Yeah, I don't want to go into details of that issue, but we all know what brought about this beefing during Charles Taylor's time and everything that happened. So, of course, we all know about the beefing between Sierra Leone and Liberia. Number 4 on the list is Nigeria and Cameroon. Nigeria and Cameroon are also beefing over border issues since 1913. They've been beefing over border issues, and I don't know if the beef has ended or they are still beefing. That is the issue with Nigeria and Cameroon. Number 3 on the list is South Africa and Zimbabwe. South Africa and Zimbabwe. And South Africa issue is something we all know. Once in a while, you hear the South Africans asking all blacks to leave their country, and usually they go after Zimbabweans. That is why you don't see eye to eye. But since 2009 coming, they've been okay. They've issued statements, and then they've even granted living permit for most Zimbabweans to live in South Africa. So I learned they are cool now. That is between South Africa and Zimbabwe. Number 2 on the list is South Africa and Nigeria. Nigeria too likes beefing too much. Nigeria also likes beefing. So Nigeria and South Africa are also beefing, and it is the same issue with South Africans asking blacks to leave their country, and the most at times target the Nigerians. That is the issue between South Africa and Nigeria. Number 1 on the list, if you want to know, kindly like, comment, share, and then subscribe to our channel for others to know what is going on. Number 1 in Africa is Nigeria and Ghana. Nigeria and Ghana. And Nigeria and Ghana beef started in the 1980s when a lot of Ghanaians migrated to Nigeria. And then Nigerians wanted Ghanaians to leave. That is where the name Ghana Must Go came about. Ghana Must Go. So they wanted all the Ghanaians to leave their country. That was when we got the name Ghana Must Go. So Nigeria and Ghana beef started in the 1980s. We are still beefing between Ghana and Nigeria. We are still beefing, but now the beefing is not about somebody leaving the other's country. No, now our beefing is all about food, music, and football. We are not serious. On serious beefing is what is going on between Nigeria and Ghana. Don't mind these two countries. They are not serious.